Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Hey beauties, so this is part 2 of my makeup collection. I know the last one was super duper long. I'm so sorry for that. But in order to get a whole overview of what I've got, it's going to be kind of long. So anyways, this is part 2. I went ahead and I'm starting from where I left off, so there won't be any repeats. So if you guys want to know what else I have in my makeup collection, then go ahead and keep watching. Drawer 5 looks like this. This is foundations, concealers, anything liquid, any type of liquid face products. We're going to start with concealer. So I have 2 of the Coastal Scents Hot Pot concealers. I have number 4 and number 3. I have the Coastal Scents Eclipse palette, concealer palette, which I've used like a ton of the shadows, or a ton of the concealers, and I'm actually, like, I removed some of them. And then I have this Olay and CoverGirl Concealer Balm, and this is in light medium. I have the Pixie Concentrate Correct Concealer in Brightening Peach. And I have the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in Light Pale. And then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer in Brightener. And my newest addition is the Remo Match Perfection 2-in-1 Concealer and Highlighter. This is in Light Fair, or Fair Light. Fair Light 230. And then for primers, I have the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm, which if you've watched Nikki tutorials or a lot of YouTubers, they use this, which it works really good. I also have the Monistat Chafe Relief Powder, powder gel, which if you've watched YouTube for a while, you know that a lot of YouTubers use this, or used to anyways. I have the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. And I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And then I have a few other products. Okay, this is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Coral Cheek and Lip Stain. And then I have the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Liquid Gossamer Liquid Luminizer. And this one is in Ethereal. I have a sample of Benefits High Beam, which I'm going to go ahead and give to somebody else because I don't use it. I have the So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Crayon in Candlelight. And then I have this. This is the MARC Hookup Get Bright Highlighter. This side is in Natural and this side is in Golden. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it along because I don't use it. And then I have foundations. So for foundations, I have my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Sand. I have a Extra Lasting Avon Liquid Foundation, and this one is in Medium Beige. And then I have 2 of the, well actually I have 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me's. I have this one in, this is the original Fit Me. This is in 235. And then the one that actually fits my skin now, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, and this one is in 115 Ivory. And then I have 3 of the Revlon Color Stays. So I have, this one is the one I normally use. This is the Combination Oily Skin, and this one is in 240 Medium Beige. And these are ones I haven't opened yet. So I have this one in Combination Oily Skin. This is 240. medium beige, and then I got this one in 250 fresh beige, and they're both for a combination of oily skin. And this is the 6th drawer. This is the 6th drawer. This is what it looks like. So this is all my powders and bronzers and blushes and things of that nature. So let me organize this really quick. So for powders, I have the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in clear. That's the loose powder. I have the Maybelline Fit Me in 235. I have the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in 003 Natural. And I also have the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Powder, and this one is in sheer. And for bronzers, I have, I believe, like 3 and a palette. So I have the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, and this one is in 01, I think. It says HCPP01 on the back. So I have that. And then I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, the Amazonian Clay bronzer. If I can get it open, I will show you. There it is. And I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in Milk Chocolate. And I have the NYC Smooth Skin bronzer in Sunny. And then I have, for highlighting, oh, I also have an Ulta Mineral Finishing Powder, and this doesn't have a shade on it. And then for highlights, I have 2 highlighters. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana, which I use as a more of a matte highlight. And then I have the NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. And then for blush, I have tons of blush now. I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to one of my friends. This is a sample of the Coastal Scents Forever Blush in Exquisite and Passionate. And I'm going to go ahead and pass this one along too. This is the Hard Candy Fox in a Box in Skinny Dipping. I have this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. I have the Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink. And I have this one. I believe it is a Maybelline blush in one of their classic colors in Iced Plum. I'm missing the lid to it. And then I have some, I think all of the BH Cosmetics blushes. I have Daisy, Tulip, Lilac, Rose, and Iris. And then I have a Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush, and it's a sample one in Thrilled. And I have a Studio Makeup Soft Blend Blush in Wildflower. And that's it for this drawer. Sorry, I ran out of memory. So the 7th drawer is this one, and this doesn't have much in it. So I just have some like bags, like little bags that I've gotten from orders and stuff, and I just keep them, you know, so when I, you know, Christmas is coming up or a birthday or something, I can put gifts in these. I have a Wet n Wild eye makeup remover. I use this to get like eyeliner off of eyeliner brushes because this stuff burns the crap out of my eyes, so I can't use it. I have this glitter. This is from Putting on the Glitz. This is Rio de Janeiro. It's really hard for you guys to see because there is a glare, but there it is. And then in this little cosmetic case, I have my Paradise Paints from Mayron. So I have this one in white. I have this one in red. And I have this one in black. Those are the only colors I have right now. And then just, they sent me a sponge and I just cut it up into pieces so I could use it for multiple ones. And then I have these glitters. These are from TKB Trading. So you can pick these up from tkbtrading.com. I bought 2 different stacks. So this has black, a white one, another white one, but these ones are different. This one is more like a, oh, let me figure out what color this one is. The top white one is called Snow White, and the second white one is called White Diamond. And then there is a blue, a purple, a pink, a red, and a green. And then this is, the top 2 ones are gold. The third one is more of like a yellow gold. It is called Chartreuse. And then the next one below that is called Copper. And then I think the next one is Bronze. No, Brass, my bad. And then I have Silver and Holographic. So, that is what is in drawer 7. And then drawer 8 looks like this. So I have lashes. So I have these ones from eBay. So these are just really full doll-like lashes that flare out on the ends. These are more natural ones, and as you can see, I use them a lot. And then I have Kiss lashes. So I have these ones in 03. I have these ones in number 11s, and these are in number 1s. And then I have backups in here. So I have a backup e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder, a lip exfoliator from e.l.f. and a e.l.f. glitter primer. And I have a pair of Ardell lashes. These are wispies and they're brown. So that is what is in that drawer. The next drawer, this is number, I believe, number 9, I think. So these are my bigger palettes. So I have the 28 Neutral palette by Coastal Scents, which looks like this. And it is very well loved. I have the 252 Ultimate palette by Coastal Scents, which looks like this. It's 3 layers. So there's the second layer and the third layer. And I keep the plastic on just so they don't get messed up. I have the BH Cosmetics first edition, which I think I'm going to go ahead and give to one of my friends because I have the 252 palette from Coastal Scents, so I don't think I need this one. This one's just 2 layers. So here's the second layer in the the BH Cosmetics 120 palette, first edition. So I'm going to go ahead and pay that forward to one of my friends who could use it. And then I have some smaller palettes. So I have the Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette, which I do have a video on earlier in my videos. So these are shadows, and then down here you have blushes and bronzers. And then I have this Too Faced palette. I'm not sure if there's like a name for it. I don't see a name for it. But here are the shadows. And it's like a light pinky lavender color with gold. It's really pretty. And then I have this Too Faced palette. This is, or not Too Faced, Tarte palette. Excuse me, the other one's Tarte too. This is a Tarte palette, and so is this one. And here's this one. And this one is purple and gold. So that's what this one looks like. And then the last palette I have is the Carly Bybel palette. I think that's how you pronounce her name. From BH Cosmetics. And there's the palette. So these are all shadows, and these are supposed to be highlights. So yeah. And that is it for the larger palettes. The 10th drawer is full of brushes. So I'm just going to go through and show you guys some of the brushes I have. So these are the knockoffs from eBay of the Sigma face brushes, I don't know what they're called, and these are the knockoffs of the precision face brushes from Sigma. These are 2 of the actual Sigma face brushes. This is the F82 round top kabuki, and this is the F84, the angle top kabuki. I had the flat top kabuki, but it ended up coming apart. I have no clue why. So this is, these are Coastal Scents brushes. This is one of their sets that they have. I think this is the 22 piece or 20 piece. It's one of the bigger pieces. Ooh. Anyways, this is one of the bigger sets of the Coastal Scents brushes. So I'm actually going to get rid of some of these brushes that I don't use. I don't really use this fan brush, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. I don't use this brush either, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't use this concealer type brush either, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't really use this flat angled brush either, so I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to let go of this little short stubby one too. I'm going to let go of this smudger brush. And I think that's all that I'm going to get rid of from that brush set. Oh, there also is an angled brush with that set. And then I have the e.l.f. blush brush right here, which is shedding really bad for some odd reason. And then I have these Urban Essential brushes, a powder brush and an angled brush. I'm going to let those go as well. And then, let's see, I have this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I have two Sigma brushes. I have the E45 brush, which is a small tapered blending brush. And I have the Sigma E30 brush, which is a pencil brush. So I have this set, which is the 15, I think it's a 15 piece set from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to go ahead and let go of some of these. I'm going to go ahead and let go of this other flat angled one. And I'm going to let go of this lip brush and angled brush. I have quite a few of the e.l.f. brushes. Some of these are the exact same brushes. So I'm going to let go of one of each of these. So it's the e.l.f. blending eye brush and the e.l.f. eye shader brush. I'm going to let go of those. And I'm also going to let go of the lip defining brush. I have a Sephora set here as well. I won these in a giveaway. So I'm going to keep the powder brush. I'm going to keep this little smudge brush. I'm going to let go of the concealer brush and the foundation brush as well. And the little eyebrow spoolie brush thing. And probably this short shader brush as well. This is the rest of the pink polka dot set. You already saw some that were sitting on top earlier, but this is the rest of the set. There's those. I have this Seta eyeliner brush. It's just a really, really, really thin eyeliner brush. And then I have this wooden eyebrow spoolie brush, which I'm going to go ahead and give to somebody else. And then this is the rest of the coral, or the wild coral brush set from B-E-A-U Cosmetics. And then I have this Sephora Professionals shadow brush. Just a large brush. Oh, and then all that's left in here are some brush guards from Coastal Scents. And that is it for my makeup collection, brushes and all. So that is it for my collection video. That's all my makeup items. So these are all the items that I am passing along. So I have all these brushes that I'm passing along to somebody else. Here is just random pieces of makeup that are going to go to somebody else. And here is a eyeshadow palette that's going to somebody else. So it was kind of like my makeup collection and declutter all at the same time. So if you guys enjoyed this, then don't forget to stay tuned. Go ahead, subscribe, thumbs up the video, comment. If there's anything you guys want more detail on, please let me know so I can go ahead and give you a more detailed, video on these items. Go ahead and keep watching for my next video, which should be my nail collection video. So I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Remember to be kind.